Hello everybody, this is Threezero, so welcome to your Transformers news update video on a Friday. This once again is the perfect opportunity for me to keep you guys updated with things that have gone on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my other social media. So on TikTok I'm going to get some devastating Superior videos done later on. Instagram I need to get back to doing my Japanese box figures, and on here I'm sure you've probably guessed already, it's going to be Megatron tonight, probably Widow tomorrow, and then hopefully both the Constructicons on Sunday, and then just wrapping up the rest of them figures on the Monday. But as always guys, the purpose of this video is for me to direct you to the websites that you might want to read more and get better images of the things that I'm showing you. And we're going to kick off with something that's come from the T-Formers website. This is the fact that you can pre-order now your Rise of the Beasts DLX Nemesis Prime 20th Anniversary Edition Big Bad Toy Store exclusive action figure. That is a huge title, but that's exactly what it says there, you can see. So this is based on, let me make sure which one it is. I'm pretty sure that this is based on the Rise of the Beast figure. I don't know why it's the 25th anniversary. It is Rise of the Beast Deluxe, but I don't know why it's 25th anniversary. Let's have a quick look. So again, I love Nemesis Prime figures. They do look great. Remember guys, this is Threezero, so it's the DLX size, so it's lovely. And also that means that it won't transform. I know that that is something that some people still do not like, and I totally appreciate that. But the thing that's really, I keep saying this, and I'm going to say this if you're new to the channel, the thing that's turned my head with these non-transforming figures over the years is exactly that, how good they are. You know, most of us, especially as we get older, we don't obviously play so much with the figures. We just like them to look good on our shelves, on our work desk, whatever we're doing with them. We want them to look like the screen representations, or like how you want them to look. Look at all the accessories that it comes with, and that's exactly what these figures do. They do look incredible. There's plenty of other, you know, content creators who've done comparisons between YOLO Park's Starscream and the Masterpiece one. You know, it's about £200 difference in price, but if you're going to just stick it on a shelf, the YOLO Park one looks just as good. Anyway, New York Comic Con is the next talking point. That is coming around. When is that? That looks like it's going to be Saturday, the October the 11th. And we've also got, I'm going to look forward to this because at the moment, same as most people, let's be honest, we are loving the Skybound comic. So this says, prepare for the following Transformers related panel in October, announced as part of the New York Comic Con. And it's going to be, of course, Transformers and G.I. Joe, a new era for the Energon universe. And as I say, we've got the times 1:15 to 2:15. That's just the hour in the North Room 406. I'm going to try and get as much information as I can from it regarding that. I'm not going to be there, unfortunately, but again, loving the comics, which is going to segue very nicely into this. This is also from TFW 2005. This is issue 24, and this is the comics that you can, is it issue 24? Yeah, this is the comic covers that you can choose from. This is coming out in September. All of these are fantastic. That's got to be the connecting covers that I fell totally into the trap of buying pretty much most of them, which I can actually afford. And then, you know, that's pie pars, that's brilliant. Look at the Optimus head in the road, it looks brilliant. So your choice, guys, let me know which one you'd pick. We've got 1, 2, 3, there's always too many, 4, 5, and of course a nice big one there as well, 6. So let me know which one you would pick out of them. There's probably at least 3 that I might look at getting. And unbelievably at the moment, get this, this is why I'm not bothered about completing the whole collection. For issue 1 at the moment, we are currently standing on 116 different covers just for issue 1. So I know that I'm not got a chance in collecting them all. It's just a fun journey collecting the ones that I like. Anyway, this looks again incredible. I can't keep up with Blokees. They are just churning the figures out as fast as possible. This is one for you movie lovers. This is your Dark of the Moon Jetwing Optimus Prime. So this is a new figure coming out very soon. It's their classic class, so it's the one in between the big, really not really expensive ones, but they, you know, the most expensive one and the smaller ones. These have light up features, they have loads of accessories, and this guy looks incredible. And this is just him normally. There he is with the Jetwing pack. These images, by the way, are on TFW 2005. They are on Blokees' Weibo page. They're also on Blokees' Facebook page, so you can get these images yourself. As I say, screen grab them if you want from any of them particular websites. And then quickly moving on to some third party. Kang Toys at it again. This is their chug scale, so you know, the standard generation scale, classics, Henkai universe, and Generations is what Chug stands for, in case anybody was unfamiliar with that little term. So this is Bronto Solid, but this is your smaller scale. I've got the Masterpiece one still sitting there, ready to do a review on. I've just got to get these Hasbro stuff done first. So I'll be reviewing the Masterpiece scale one soon. So this is the scaled down one. This is, as I say, the Chug scale. It's still going to be 18 centimetres, 180 millimetres, 6 inches, whatever metric terms you use. He does look great. These figures are so stylized. So although we know that this is sludge, you might, well, in fact, you might not be able to tell this is sludge looking at these images until you see the ones coming up in a second. It's just so clever. I suppose it just means they're doing something different instead of just copying everybody else. So they do these figures. They did it with Predaking. They called him Thunder Kang and Thunder King. They're doing it with the Dinobots. I don't know what they're going to call their Volcanicus yet, because that's the other thing, guys. He's going to combine. So there you go. He's a shin. He's going to be a shin to a giant robot. They will release a foot, and what they do is nuts. If you're unfamiliar with them, check out the Thunder King video. I did the Gold Predaking, where they do a robot for each foot, a robot for each shin, a robot for the crotch, a robot for the torso. It's absolutely nuts. It's crazy. Right, good news for us in the UK, guys. If you want to get these, which again were previewed at San Diego Comic-Con, In Demand Toys have got pre-orders open for them already. We've already seen lots of images of them, but again, it was quite difficult to get them in the UK. And talking of other things you can get, this is Showzi's pre-order page. Doctor Wu are going mental at the moment. We've got the 6-shot from yesterday from New Age. We've got a cell-shaded Optimus, a Sentinel Optimus, the translucent Cosmos and Bumblebee. We've also got so many other things on here. There's Doctor Wu's Devastator. There's your Takara Missing Link. There's your Takara Predaking. So as you can see, there's not just third party on here. There's your Siang Metroplex. There's your YOLO Park Megatron. So yeah, there's not just third party. There is everything on here, from DNA upgrade kits to Masterpiece, to Movie Masterpiece, to YOLO Park, to Threezero, to Blokees, everything on there. So please do check it out. Don't forget to use my code TOYSRUS, all one word, works on anything on that particular website. As always, guys, thank you very much for the support. Just remember, of course, it's the live tonight as well. Look forward to seeing as many of you in the chat as possible. It's just a great place to hang out. So let's chat later. Thanks for watching. Take care.